So with this, we're going to open it up to some questions. Kelly?
Yes, these questions will be from various reporters that have emailed me along with some common constituent service questions. The first, Governor, is from Sarah Forjes from KY3. Several doctor groups are calling for an immediate shelter-in-place order. One Springfield Doctor Society is asking for a 3-month order. Are you prepared to do something like this and for that long?
At this time, we are not. We placed an order in effect just a couple of days ago, and we believe that that order needs to be in effect right now. And to make sure everybody abides by that order, if they will abide by that order, I think that is the thing that we can help everyone with. But you have to abide by the order. When you start talking about shutting the state down for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, the effects that have on the everyday people are dramatic. That means businesses will close. People will lose their jobs. The economy will be in worse shape than ever. And then the medical services we're going to need for all the people that don't have it, that go on the uninsured lines, and all the other services that will come about by that. It is important to me right now to do this day by day. And also make sure of all Missouri has an input in this, whether it's the urban areas or the rural areas. Every day we make those decisions here at the governor's office, and we'll continue to evaluate. Something can change in 2 or 3 days where that totally changes. But for right now, I believe the order we have in place is the right thing for the people of the state of Missouri.
All right, Governor, this is from Bianca Beltran. She's got 2 questions from Hearst Communication. Could the governor please address the steps being taken to make sure hospitals get the supplies they need?
I don't think there's any question. We've all been here all over the weekend, every hour, trying to figure out how we get more supplies to the state of Missouri.
All right, this question could be for you, Governor, or Director Williams. This question is from Sebastian Martinez from the Mid-Mo NPR affiliate. Is the governor working or getting more testing kits available and supplies such as swabs, tubes, different components for the test kits?
Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Governor. The answer is yes. We are doing thousands of tests commercially in Missouri right now. Throughout the state using the test kits we have. We have more we think are coming from FEMA shortly. You're seeing that reflected in the number of positives that are coming back. The majority of positives have been coming from our other 7 labs that are doing this in Missouri.
Okay, my next question is for Commissioner Steelman. It is from Philip Sitter from the Jefferson City News Tribune. Commissioner, is there an estimate available of how many state employees and or what % of the state employees are already working from home because of the COVID-19 concerns?
Mm-hmm. So as I mentioned, we've ramped up our ability to work remotely, and we have about 15,000 people now who can work from home. We're still waiting to get a new shipment of laptops in that will allow us to have about 2,000 more people working from home.
Okay, thank you. All right, Governor Parson, this question is from Jeff Bornthal. He is asking, what's being done to prepare for the possibility of hospital room shortages?
I think we're working on that daily to have a plan in place to make sure we address the bed shortage in the state of Missouri. We're looking at alternative locations now as we speak. We talked with the Army Corps of Engineers earlier today about what they can do to help set up situations to remodel, to refurbish buildings across the states, whether that be arenas, whether that be hospitals that have shut down, whether that's spaces that have been closed. We're looking at that right now. So every day we're thinking ahead to figure out if the hospitals do get overwhelmed on bed space, what are we going to do? And we'll have a plan in place for that, and I think we're well ahead of that issue.
Okay, for just a couple of more questions, Governor Parson, these are some common constituent service questions. Is testing for first responders a priority?
Without a doubt. The people on the first line, we've got to figure out a way we can test them. And they're going to have to take a priority, and we're working on that right now to make that a priority. But again, it has to be when we have enough test kits that we can be able to do that. But eventually we'll be able to test them from the front line.
And then can you explain just a little bit about what your order means in regards to churches and small businesses? Are they closed, or can they still be people be working with your number of 10, no greater than 10?
Yeah. Look, we're not shutting any businesses down in the state of Missouri. but you have to abide by the order. Whatever the business is, it's pretty simple, it's plain spoken. 10 people, 6 feet apart. It's about as simple as I can make it, and that's why it's so important people to understand that we can only have 10 people in the gatherings, and you're 6 feet apart wherever you go. But businesses can still operate it, just abide by the rule and abide by the order. And that's possible if we'll all work together and to help one another to make sure and to ensure people are exactly doing that. We all have a responsibility to make sure that's being done.
Okay, you can go ahead and give your closing
All
remarks.
right. Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone today for listening. As I said before, we will continue to work through whatever challenges we might face and ensure we are doing all we can to provide you with the most up-to-date information regarding the COVID-19 crisis. I want to remind everyone how critically important it is to follow our order and practice social distancing, no matter how old you are. Even if you don't think you're at risk personally, you're putting others around you at risk by not obeying the order. We don't want anyone to live in fear, but we do need everyone to take this seriously. This is a public health emergency, and we must all do our part to stop the spread of COVID-19 by practicing social distancing at every opportunity, regardless of your age. Maintain at least 6 feet of distance between yourself and others. Wash your hands often. And most importantly, if you don't have to get out, stay at home. This is how we will stop the spread of COVID-19. All of us working together for a common cause to help one another out in Missouri. If we will continue to do that and follow the order, we will win the battle with COVID-19. Thank you very much.